Hey everybody, I'm Anna Marbach, and I'm a coach and a shadow worker, and I'm here to do embracing your inner shadow tapping. So this is a really great way, as I said before, to really integrate yourself, to really integrate all of the aspects of yourself, because really we live in a dual world. So where there is good, there's bad. Where there's light, there's dark. And when we embrace that and we acknowledge it and we integrate it, that means it no longer rules us, because really the shadow will just be unconscious if we don't consciously integrate it. And when it's unconscious, it comes out sideways, it controls our lives. When it's conscious, then we get to make the choice about our actions and our behaviors. So we're going to tap on different shadow aspects and really deeply approve of them. And today we're doing selfishness and being self-centered. I am selfish and I deeply love and accept myself. I am selfish and self-centered and I deeply love and honor myself. I am selfish and self-centered and deeply love and respect myself. God, I'm such a self-centered, selfish monster. I'm the worst. I'm a horrible person. Moreover, I'm never going to be successful because selfish people aren't successful. Self-centered people aren't successful. I mean, sure, there are those narcissists who are really successful, like corporate narcissists, who are the snake in the workplace and who are able to be really selfish. But the thing is, they do that through the appearance of non-selfishness often. I mean, I guess you could say that our society does love selfishness. I mean, you have the Wolf of Wall Street and everything. But still, I mean, I'm not like those people. I'm not a monster, except maybe I actually am a selfish monster. Maybe I actually am a self-centered monster. Maybe I'm really focused on talking at my accomplishments and complimenting myself, whereas others are so beautiful and self-sacrificing and focused on complimenting others. So who am I to be self-centered and selfish? How dare I be self-centered and selfish? I'm such a horrible, horrible person for being self-centered and selfish. Seriously, I am just the worst. I care only about myself. I don't care about others' needs and desires. I'm really pretty much never thinking about others' needs and desires. And in fact, I only give other people what they need and desire because it gets me what I need and desire. That's the only time I care. So really, I'm totally self-centered and selfish. I don't care about what other people want. I only care about what I want. And if I'm getting a bunch of compliments and nobody hears me, then I repeat those compliments myself because I am just a monster. I'm a totally selfish, self-centered monster. I am such a horrible person for being so selfish and so self-centered. I only care about myself. I only focus about myself. I only think about myself. I'm constantly focused on myself. I'm constantly thinking about myself. I'm constantly wondering about how to get what I want, and I don't care about helping other people get what they want. I really just don't care at all about how people feel, about what they think, and I don't care about helping them get what they want. Really, I don't care if people get what they want or not. I only care if I get what I want, and that's all that matters to me. So yes, we exaggerate that a bit, but in some ways, this is true. And for some parts of us, this is true. We have a community of selves where we have many different parts. And for some parts of us, they're just absolutely selfish and they just don't care. Again, shadow work is being able to say, I am selfish. I am self-centered, and just hold ourselves in approval for those things. Because then again, we don't have to deal with the mirror. It will come out unconsciously. It'll come out in the people we see. I mean, if you find yourself thinking, God, that person is so self-centered. That person is so selfish. That's the moment to look to yourself and be like, oh, wait a minute. Where am I self-centered? Where am I selfish? So now we're going to do the approving of ourselves side of this tapping. I am willing to love and accept myself as a self-centered person. I'm willing to love and respect myself as a self-centered and selfish person. I'm willing to love and honor myself as a self-centered and selfish person. I love and accept myself and I'm selfish. I love and honor myself and I'm selfish. I love and respect myself and I'm selfish and self-centered. I'm selfish and self-centered. I care about whether I get what I want. I care about having my desires. I care about feeling good. I care about feeling comfortable. I care about what I want, and I'm not really willing to sacrifice feeling good or feeling comfortable or getting what I want for anyone else. And really, by demonstrating that I can have my desires, I'm doing that for other people too. I'm really holding a standard where I can have my desires and you can have your desires and everyone can have their desires. We could all have what we want, you know? It's actually a really good thing that I'm selfish and self-centered. I mean, also being selfish and self-centered, I feel really motivated to help others because then they give me what I want, you know? When you help others, then they help you either eventually or maybe you help someone and then someone else helps you because this is a give and take energy kind of world. So, you know, being self-centered, being selfish, having my own desires really makes me motivated to help others. So really it's awesome for others that I'm selfish and self-centered because that means that I help them. You know, I mean, if I wasn't selfish and self-centered, would I even want money? Would I even want to have a career or a job? Because really, if I wasn't selfish and self-centered, I wouldn't want to buy anything, so I wouldn't need money or a job. And I help a lot of people in my job, even whatever my job is, you know, I am definitely contributing to society in some way. Even just by my presence, I contribute to society. That's like literally all the presence we need. And by being selfish and self-centered, I contribute to society. I contribute to the fabric of this reality because really every single human being is a fractal of all energies. And so I am a fractal of the whole and the collective, and therefore I am selfish and self-centered. And that's really okay. Like I can just enjoy being selfish and self-centered. I can just take deep pleasure. You know, when I buy things that I want, that money goes directly to paying someone else, right? Like that money buys the products, which pays for the materials. You know, someone has to sell those materials. Someone has to, you know, sew something or manufacture something in order for you to buy it. So really, when I buy things to fulfill my own desires, I'm helping others. I'm giving other people jobs. I'm giving other people paychecks. I'm helping them feed themselves and feed their families. And you know what? I'm helping fulfill their desires and I'm helping them buy what they want to buy. So really, when I'm selfish, self-centered, it enables other people to be selfish and self-centered. It enables other people to feel good. It enables other people to get what they want. So me feeling good means other people feel good. Me getting what I want means other people get what they want. And, you know, I mean, I still respect, of course, I still respect others. And I still respect their autonomy. And I still respect their consent in many ways. In all ways, I respect their consent. And at the same time, I'm just super deeply selfish and I'm super deeply self-centered. And I super always ask for what I want. And you know what? A lot of people want to give me what I want. And it's actually such a joy. I mean, even for me, a self-centered and selfish person, it's a joy to give people what they want and to see that true happiness on their faces. Because you know what? That's something I want. I want selfishly, self-centeredly, I want people to have what they want because I get that joy and love back. And I love giving people what they want, and I love getting that joy and love back. And I love feeding their selfishness and self-centeredness too. They feed my selfishness and self-centeredness, and I give them that love and joy. And then I feed their selfishness and self-centeredness, and then they give me their love and joy. So really, we get to feel very deeply satisfied and to really love these selfish and self-centered monsters within us that just want, and want to eat, and just are so hungry and so freaking selfish. And it's okay, and we can just love these parts of ourselves. And therefore, I feed my selfish and self-centered monster, and I approve of it, and I let myself have what I want. Thank you. Okay, so that was selfishness and self-centeredness. Stay tuned for more videos in the Shadow Tapping series. Bye, everybody.